it's Lindsay from My Crafty Plans. Welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here, welcome. Today I have another weekly planning routine video for you. I'm really excited to dive back in. It has been a little while since I have filmed one of these. Honestly, it's been like 3 weeks or so at this point since I've done a planning routine video. I just had some struggles and some personal stuff going on at the end of February that led right into Go Wild, and since then I just feel like I have been starting and restarting and starting and restarting with everything in my life nonstop all month, and I am making little tiny steps, but it has been an extremely difficult month and I've just had a really hard time. Go Wild was an amazing experience, but I've just had a really hard time catching up, and I just feel like life just keeps throwing new things on the pile and we are kind of struggling through it, but I'm hoping to take a big step forward in my bounce back this week. This whole month is kind of dedicated to getting back into the swing of things. I had a really rocky second half of February, and then I went straight into Go Wild, which really recharged me, I feel like. But then I came back and, you know, all of the life stuff was still there waiting, plus then some. And we've had just like a parade of sick kids and birthday stuff and just all different kinds of things. So anyway, let me show you what I'm talking about. I still use my planners even when I am in a rut. I do not function without my planners, but we tend to get some spreads that look like this rather than what I generally show on my Instagram, YouTube, etc. Which there's nothing wrong with this planning style. It helped carry me through the week and made sure that I at least got done the bare minimum that I needed to get done that week, and that's fine. I did get it done. I'm starting to feel a little bit better, and like I want to try this whole restart thing again, which this is not the first time that's happened, but in order to help make it stick a little bit better this time, I'm going to go all out with a really fancy planner spread for the week. For me, when something looks nice, I tend to revisit it more. When I revisit it more, I check my list more, I'm getting more things done. So I'm hoping that having the really nice stickering spread will help motivate me this week. Really, that's just what it's all about, because I do have another really busy week, and there's still a lot going on and a lot coming up and all of that, and I want to feel better about where I am with things. So we are going to just jump in. It is Sunday night when I am setting this up, so we are going to do this whole weekly planning routine in one go. If you are new to these videos, we start with my MakseLife quarterly companion notebooks. That is what this is. I keep them inside my folio. This is where my goals are. So I have monthly goals for the month of March, which honestly, but we will break them down and just also, you know, keep my annual goals and my whole bounce back thing back in mind and set up weekly actions for the week ahead. Then I will create a weekly overview. This week I'm going to be using a Plum Paper vertical priorities planner, and I have these really pretty stickers from the Peach Pom that I'm going to use to create that spread in here. And then I'll also set up a daily duo spread for Monday, which is where I like kind of time black out my day and different things like that. Although I'm gonna have to build some flexibility in, because there's a meeting that I'm just trying to get a meeting for work that I'm trying to get moved to a different time of the day. So anyway, we're gonna start with my weekly actions. I am actually not gonna do reflections. I'm gonna leave last week in the past. I know how things went. We did have a really fun party. It was a hard week, but I did kind of push through and I got all of the essentials done and nothing else. And we're just gonna go with that and let it go and turn the page and move on. I always say that in so many Plan With Me's, that like one of my favorite things is about planning, about a daily planner, about a weekly planner, honestly even a monthly planner, is that, you know, if you're not happy with the way it looks, or if you're not happy with how things are going, tomorrow's a new day, it's a new week, and we can kind of start over. So that is what we're gonna do. I do have those stickers, but right now I'm already sitting at my desk and I already pulled a bunch of stickers and I do not feel like going to get them. They're like little stickers that say like week 12 and the dates. So I'm just gonna write it in. This is the week of 3/12. I'm gonna jump between the categories a little bit this week, and I thought I might try out this click art pen for this stencil. It seems like it would stencil really well. I got this at Go Wild. So in the personal category, as you can probably tell, I really need to get my nails done, so I would like to get that done this week. I have a dentist appointment, which is tomorrow, which is why I'm trying to get this meeting moved. And then I have just like a catch-up thing that I'm trying to move, and then I also have like a client-facing meeting that has been stressing me out a little bit that I have on Tuesday. So we're gonna have those 3 time-sensitive things that are all, well, this one I guess will be hopefully on Wednesday maybe, but anyway, how the meetings go and like how much follow-ups there are. Then I'm just gonna glance on this. So we have, okay, so we've got the self-imposed deadline. So I actually have I did get the one project out. I've got the other thing. So I would like to, I have two things that I want to put in this category. I don't want to go too overboard and I don't want to get like too specific in the goals. Like I'll put a whole to-do list in up there. But so I have one more that's like for my freelance business, and then I just have one channel. Oh, actually I have a couple of channel things that I want to do. You know what? I'm going to give myself one more channel box there, and then I'll put a line in the middle. I do really like the way that this pen writes, but for the boxes, I kind of wish that maybe it was slightly finer point, which I have my fine liners, but I'm not sure where the black one is, which is what I've been using the Zebra Sarasso fine liners a lot with the stencil and I really like that as well. Okay, so this is, so I'm just gonna write like significant start on this project where I have like a bunch of data that I pulled, different files in different places. I got the project that needed to be done before this finished. So, but I would like to make like a significant dent in, you know, a significant start, an outline of what's going on my consulting project for this week. That's what I would like to do in addition to the call that I have. And then for channel stuff, I need to just make sure I am on top of my schedule, and I would like to finish my Go Wild content. I am literally exporting my swag video right now, and that will be up before you see this. And I have like my vlog is kind of like half done, so I'd like to finish that. I do have my Moxie markers as well, so I can kind of add in a pop of color. We can give ourselves a focus for the week. I'm not sure what that should be. Oh, okay, so I should probably do the appointment scheduling this week because next week I'm going to be working on my April calendar, and that way if I book anything in April, this is like there's like a bunch of doctor's appointments that need to be scheduled, like kids pediatrician appointments. I think I need to go somewhere. So I have a master calendar system that I use, which is like a spreadsheet that tells me basically when these things need to be scheduled. So I will check that and schedule all of the appointments that need to be scheduled. That way I will have everything in place that I need for when I set up my April stuff. Okay. Then for this week, I'm gonna say, let's do one home workout, and then I am gonna try and do that workout class because we don't have a lot of plans this weekend. Our weekends have been really busy. So, and then I was sick again, so I have not done that yet. That was one of my goals for the month. Let's see if I can make that happen. Okay, I'm gonna swing over to fun because I just have two things. So, well, three things, I guess. One is the same as we always have, which is the weekend plans every weekend, which we have a little bit of plans, but not as much as we've had the past couple of weekends because we've just had a seemingly never-ending stream of birthday parties. Then we just need to like pick a Passover. I just need to figure out the dates for this and just like let everybody know. This is not like major planning, and the menu for Passover never changes, so that's pretty easy. So that is coming up. It's pretty soon, and it's during the kids' spring break, which also is the last thing here. So we've been figuring out our spring break plans. Then I'm gonna swing down to this. I'll come back in and do the things because I forgot I was doing that. So we've got our kids' routines as usual, and then my son is on a wait list for this baseball thing right now. So, but I talked to the person and it seems like we're gonna get in. So, and then that should be fun, but gotta make sure that gets integrated into our scheduling and everything. And then what did I say? Yeah, otherwise I'm fine, but also, well, I was gonna say like start texting some friends, but I feel like that plays into the spring break. So I might just put it in here just as a reminder, but playing into my spring break and Passover stuff, just like start thinking about some like plans with my friends. Put a line in between that as well. So let's see. I'll get out the markers at the end. I think this whole category, besides the daily clean, is honestly just getting pushed to another month. I'm definitely not doing the garden or the shutters. I've been in touch with the contractor and like nothing is happening right now in the outside spaces. But I guess, you know what, I can send another follow-up to the contractor. And our porch is actually really clean right now because we had a party outside, so it's okay. There's honestly our basement and like some of the spaces where we store stuff for outdoor parties, it's a hot mess right now, but because Passover is going to be so soon after this birthday party, I don't even want to bother cleaning it up until after. So that will be an April problem. And I'm like the type of person where if it's in a space where I am a lot, like I can't have the kitchen messy, I can't have like my office, the living room, that really bothers me. But like the basement, just knowing that it's there like that, but because I'm not down there a lot, then I'm totally fine with that. Not long term, but like it's not gonna keep me up at night. I don't know what that was supposed to be. Well, I think I just messed up and didn't do a hexagon, so we'll put something else in. Usually I like finish party cleanup. There's still some stuff out. I wasn't really gonna put it because I'm not too concerned about it because it will definitely be all done by tomorrow. Give myself the win. All right, so that's that, and then I'm gonna come back to I feel like I'm gonna put this in and I'm gonna do it as a circle. I'm gonna use that to mean if I get through the channel stuff I want to do and the work stuff I want to do and the life stuff that I want to do, which we'll see what happens, then I want to do some like tax start and research. But if I don't, then that's fine because again, there's a lot going on. Actually, speaking of which, I forgot that I have one other time sensitive. We have a school event, which I'm gonna put here because I'm volunteering for it. We have a talent show, silent auction, and then, so I need to bring like money for the cash register. I'm the treasurer for our school PTA, so not like, I mean, I need to bring money to go to the event, but I also need money, I need to bring the money to like give people change. So I'm gonna keep that stress check in. Just trying really hard not to collapse in and just totally shut down and just keep going. I'm just gonna say that. I oftentimes end up putting like some kind of mantra, affirmation, whatever you want to call it, in this section. For me, that sometimes just becomes like a place for that. Some mental health stuff goes in there, different kind of stuff that is just, and I do put volunteering things in there, but that is kind of the bucket for that category if it ever looks pretty random to you. All right, then back up in personal, we are flying through these. Yep, I want to keep that daily planning going. I did pretty good job of that last week. There was only one day, like non-weekend day, that I missed, and it was the day that I was really not feeling well, and I was able to bounce back pretty quickly from that, which is good. We're meal prepped, we're meal planned, we're all the things, so I'm feeling really good, ready to start the week. Oh, and I'm gonna sneak in my bedtime here. Okay, that has started to slide again when I am stressed. I don't know why. That's a thing that I want to do, is to stay up late and read, and it does not help. All right, so and that just says keep the energy high and the catch up going strong. That's what I'm trying to do, just catch up on all of the things. You may have noticed that I've had a lot less videos than usual up lately. It just kind of got lost in the shuffle, and I was not, like, just mentally not feeling great. I don't know, I just was in a little bit of a funk and I've been having a really hard time shaking it off, and I'm just trying to bounce back and do my best. And do my actual best. By that, I mean not like do one thing, pretend it's my best, and then crawl back into bed with a book. Although I do know that a lot of people were asking what I did read while I was on my reading binge, which honestly I've still been reading a lot, not quite as bad as February. But I did post like a short here with how I was doing my reading journaling, and you can see the books that I read in that. But if you want in more detail, over on my TikTok, because they'll let you post like short videos that are up to 3 minutes long, or honestly even longer, I think. And I did post like a little mini book review of all the things that I read in February, and it was really fun, and I'll definitely do that again in March. Which actually I can just show you that page because I have this planner out. So I made these little stickers. How cute is that? And then I like stamped them. It got like really smudged while I was doing it because a little mishap, but that I had really fun doing that, and I'm definitely gonna do that again next month. I just like printed those, so it was cool. And those are the books I read. Speaking of smudged, this page is a bit smudged as well. Alrighty. For finance, I'm just gonna write maybe. I maybe do that. And then again, bare minimum. No goals or goals too, right? So plans. And I guess this one could be also plans. We'll say prep for this one. De-stress, which I feel like is one I use a lot. And I am going to give myself, even though like work is probably where I need to be spending like the majority of my free, well, not like free time, but I'll say my kid free time this week is on work stuff. But we've got that admin vibe going on. So I am gonna go with catch up. So I saw a video about these pens, and like apparently they're just like instant dry, and so they're really good for, you can like write over them and then highlight right away, and also you can write on top of the semi-wet highlighter with them. So that's pretty cool. And if you don't know, I use that area to create a little bit of a focus, and I am gonna set up a very basic reflections page because I feel like I should probably do that. I usually do that, and then I wasn't doing it for a little while because I was filming some stuff with my reflections. And then, so I was doing it separate, but then when I stopped doing that, then I just stopped kind of doing reflections. So that's not what I want to do. All right, so those are my weekly actions and my reflections page. So I'm gonna push this off to the side and grab that plum paper. Okay, so this is my plum paper vertical priorities. And like I said, I've got some stickers from Peach Pom. It's in journaling kit from last year that I absolutely love, but I didn't get to use last year. So I'm gonna use it now. It's got this daisy theme. I have a lot of spring journaling kits, so I'm really excited that I'll get a chance to use them now. We can have like a little bit of fun with this. So I might play around with how I do the top section when I use this planner, because I haven't really loved anything that I've done like sidebar wise, which is a top bar in this planner, except the habit tracker, which I'm gonna, you know, keep as normal, which is actually where I'm gonna start. I'm just gonna really quickly transfer over my habits from the MakseLife, so the things that are the hexagons that are habits that I want to track this week, and I'm going to transfer that right into the habit tracker. And I did just swap the daily clean for my like wake up setting, my alarm, or making sure I'm just getting out of bed right away. I just decided that would be a better use of the space. We've been doing a really good job with the daily clean, even though I didn't put that in my MakseLife. I'm not going to go back and add it. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is put in some stuff that I know is happening on specific days, and putting that in like the two top sections, or even just depending on where it goes, and then I will see how much listing space that I need. So again, starting with Monday. And I've got some stickers, oh, well, not pulled out, but I've got some sticker binders here, including White Deer stationery stickers and also some silver foil stuff. I thought I would use some of these icons this week. There's like a blue and a tan that'll match the colorway nicely. And I actually recently reorganized these because I had outgrown my storage. And there's actually, I mean, it's pink, but whatever. There's actually like a little dentist appointment one here. So I want to put that in. I'm going to put that in the plans. I thought I had ones that even said dentist appointment, but I don't. I have ones that say doctor, and I have ones that just say appointment. So I grab this that says appointment. And for the meeting, I am actually going to put that at the top, because I need to figure out if I need to like call in from the car, if we're moving it. So I just need to like figure that out. And then Tuesday we do have the big client meeting, and it's actually nice and early. I'm actually just gonna go ahead and put that right in on the top here. And then maybe something off to the side as well. Take up that space. Got some silver foil ones from Honey Inked as well as some florals. Okay, so that was Tuesday. And then on Thursday, I'm gonna make this second one an errands list. Thursday is the day that I usually run errands. That was in the top. So I could go teal, yellow, and then. And I know I need to go to the PTA bank to get cash. And then I don't know what else I need to do, but I'm sure I need to do more than that. Okay. Then Friday, I'm gonna use this little like cart thing imagery here, which looks like a popcorn cart, except that there's flowers on it, but I am going to use that here at the bottom, and I'm going to write in that we are going, that we are going to the silent auction and talent show. I'm really excited. My oldest, who's the school, it's her school, is coming with me. She's not in the talent show. She just wanted to, like, you know, she's her first year in the school. She's in first grade, so she definitely wanted to, like, check it out. She was a little too nervous to sign up, and I think that's really cute. But so she definitely wants to see it and check it out and see if, you know, it's something she would maybe want to participate in for next year. But it's also the largest fundraiser for the school during the year, so I'm really excited for that, and I'm sure it will be adorable. Okay, then we don't have any plans on Saturday. On Sunday, we've got like all of our usual stuff. Oh, actually, we have our usual stuff with the potential addition of baseball. So exciting. So I'm going to put that in, and then we've got our kind of Sunday usual groceries, meal planning, meal prep, and laundry. And then the big kid has a birthday party. This little freebie, this little sampler, which was I think the Black Friday freebie, is coming in real handy this week. And I've got this Pilot multi-ball that writes really nicely on like transparent stickers, on shiny stickers, like glossy paper, anything like that. But you do really need to let this dry. I'm just flipping through, and I had like a vacuum sticker, so I'm gonna grab that for Thursday when our cleaning people are coming. I thought I maybe had a baseball sticker, but I do not. It's like a little floral, and I'm gonna put that at the bottom there, and then leave myself space for that if in case we have baseball. But I am gonna put on Friday. Maybe that's what I'll do on Thursday. Thursday we'll have the cleaning people, and then I'm gonna try and do like a scheduling session on Thursday, and we can do make all the appointments, confirm baseball, and we'll say like break and holiday planning. The work ones need to be done earlier in the week. I actually think that is going to be on Tuesday. So we're kind of going to have 2 appointments this week. And I will be able to book my nails on Tuesday, because after that I'll know whether I can go on Wednesday or whether I need to like wait till Friday to go. Hopefully I'll be able to go on Wednesday. So I'm going to make this like a first list, because this is like the stuff that I absolutely need to do, and that definitely needs to happen. And then depending on how much time I have, again, which is going to depend on when the call is scheduled and like how long my dentist takes and stuff like that, I'm gonna do like another to-dos. Yeah, and then like honestly this whole day is just gonna kind of be, so Mondays is always like a big work day, so I just kind of wrote work stuff as focus, which is like not the most elegant way to do that or anything like that, but that's fine. And then I don't really need anything else there, so I'll just leave that blank, and then I might, when I go back with the deco. I have already done my meal planning for the week, so we can pop that in. Okay, so I just ran downstairs and I forgot that I had like originally been planning to have fish, and then I had moved the fish earlier and swapped it to tuna. And anyway, I just was moving it down, but we're having quinoa bowls this night. So you can see I am a little bit rusty with all of this. I'm going to come back to that in a second and cover it and fix it. All right, we had to get a bit creative there. I need another sticker for the side to cover that a little bit more even, but we are just gonna go with it. It's a little bit funky, but it's gonna have to do. And I haven't planned Friday yet. So then Wednesday is gonna be like my big working day. Even if I go get my nails done, like the rest of the time, I'm just gonna be working, which is why I said it's just gonna depend on how much time. Oh, I forgot I had these pianos, which also reminds me that we have piano lessons on Thursday. So that's super fun. I'm definitely gonna use that. The kids have piano. So again, just gonna try and get like a bunch of work stuff done. I will make priorities when we come to it. I have the baby on Tuesday, so we'll do like some kind of activity or something after my call. And then when she naps, I'll get more work and different stuff done. Okay, so then the only thing that I didn't put in for that's like a specific thing in here that I didn't put in is finish the wild content and some of the channel stuff, booking like the workout appointment and all that kind of stuff. So actually, why don't I make a little list on Thursday. All right, so I'm gonna try something a little bit different this week, and I'm gonna put the to-do list here because I feel like I don't need to put like a whole bunch of stuff, and because I really just, you know, I kind of just scheduled everything. So even if I have to move stuff to a different day, it's still just, even if I have to move stuff to a different day, it's still scheduled somewhere and it's still like written somewhere, and then I'll decorate this one instead. Okay, so I just put some other select things as a little section there. I'm gonna add a little sticker to the corner here. Covers up a little bit of stuff, but that's fine. Friday's like pretty free. Again, Saturday, very free. But we're pretty much good to go. I'm just gonna add in a little bit more deco and decorate up this box. Also do my usual little highlighting thing on the week. Definitely want to use this like really big daisy piece. Totally forgot because we just had the party, but it is my son's birthday on Friday. That is the last of the kids' birthdays. He's 5. We might let him pick dinner, though he is definitely not the kid you want picking dinner of all of the 3 kids. All right, so that is where I'm gonna leave my weekly overview spread for the week. It's cutish. It's not my favorite. I'm definitely a little bit rusty. Hopefully it will grow on me. Just I kind of think my handwriting was not the most. Hey, actually, that's perfect. I didn't realize that Monday was officially, celestially speaking, the first day of spring. So that's kind of fun. So let's wrap up with my daily duo spread for Monday. And then I'm going to see if I have time to take a little bath before bed. So I'm going to try and go really fast here. Tomorrow is sunny but a bit cold, and then it's supposed to warm up later in the week. So hopefully we get some nice spring weather. I am going to use some Lucky Charms washi. I pulled out some other washies that did not match the kit. They were just ones that I wanted to use. So we're just going to go with this. I missed a St. Patty's Day spread. I did not do one, but I have this Lucky Charms washi and it's really cute. This is from some recent Simply Gilded releases. I think we'll go with the yellow. I feel like that'll look nice with the purple anyways. Although it's kind of like a golden-y yellow. I have a more yellow. Not 100% I grabbed the right one, but we're going with it. I will have a video up, which I'm gonna go upload right after this. Gotta do my... I'm just gonna grab yellow for the work ones. Okay, so I am not gonna block in anything else because I'm probably in the morning gonna hear about the call, so I don't wanna like schedule anything and then have to move it. So we're just gonna kind of put in the things. This yellow is gonna be for things that are time scheduled, and then I will update and adjust accordingly. I'm just gonna say that the big call is tomorrow, which honestly, I know, but that's fine. That is, I can't leave it. It's too unneat. that's pretty cute. Yeah, I'm not mad at that. And then I can grab my little ruler. And I can leave my space for a couple of reminders. Just got my stamping marker there. All right, so that was my daily duo spread all finished up, my weekly overview, and my MakseLife weekly actions one last time. And that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed watching this planning video. I hope that these planner spreads help keep me focused and energized throughout the week so that I can have a really great and productive week. I'm also just very excited for spring. Hopefully some good warm spring weather is coming our way soon. That's it for now. So don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video if you liked this video. Let me know down below something you're looking forward to this spring. And you can also check me out on Instagram and TikTok at MyCraftyPlans for even more. And I will talk to you all next time. Bye.